One of the best intros on the internet right now.
Right off the bat, very first question I always ask everybody, as a Cleveland fan, power rank your teams here in Cleveland from 1 to 3.
This is actually one of the easiest ones. If you had to go on it, believe it or not, the most consistent team in the town is the Cleveland Guardians. If you would have to go with the best champion, the best team that probably could win a championship today, it'd be the Cavs. The power ranking is, and for always will be, Cleveland Browns #1. Since the Cavs have a championship, they are at #2, and the Guardians are at #3. There is nothing you could do about it. Jim Brown and the Cleveland Browns, and it's Northeast Ohio, and it's football. Football is king in America. The Browns backers are everywhere, from here to Ireland to South America. There's people who call up and talk to you all over the world that are Browns backers that meet up with other Browns people just to show up in foreign countries and other places like that to watch Browns games. They got to be #1 on the list.
I appreciate that. All right, so now, who is your favorite player for each team? It can be past, it can be current.
I'll start with the easiest one for me. One of my favorite players, he don't get enough flowers. He was one of the guys that came out with the Guardians and the Indians in the 90s. I love that and you asked me my favorite team of all time was the mid-90s Indians, like 94, 95, 96, 90. Like that was that. Listen, I got every baseball card. But this guy really turned the philosophy of what the Cleveland Indians were. Albert Belle. Belle, he brought the toughness, he brought the intimidation, he brought all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was hitting 50 home runs, 50 doubles. Albert Belle's probably my favorite Cleveland Indian. When it comes to the Cavs, I mean, this is an easy one. One of my favorite unsung, LeBron is probably obviously one of my favorite players. However, if you have to say a personal favorite, would probably be Austin Carr, because I've met him a number of times. He's been awesome. You know what I'm saying? We've talked off the record. So just meeting him in the industry, he's probably my favorite person, but LeBron, I would have to go with him in terms of that. And when we talk about football, I'm going to go with Joe Thomas. Again, great Hall of Famer, but Joe Thomas he was a cool guy. I was a defensive lineman. I went to Ohio University, and when I got into the game, Joe Thomas was still playing. And he's been a broadcaster. I've interviewed him countless times, talked to him off the record countless times, and he's just like a good, solid dude, man. So he's probably, I would say, one of my favorite Cleveland Browns.
Did you take Joe Thomas?